Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tенchie JK. How you guys doing? Y'all good? I'm glad. So recently I made those two videos, and I'm really glad some of you guys really liked it. I wasn't expecting much, but I'm really glad. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to add on to the video that I made last time. I know it's kind of depressing and all that, but I feel like it's something that I really need to talk to you guys about. It's not necessarily because it's, you know, I'm in a position of saying anything. It's just I really want to talk to you guys about that. You know, I just want you guys to know that I'm just like another dude living in California, you know, and I see the stuff going on in the world, and I don't know, I'm helpless. Kind of get what I mean? I just want to be honest with that. Like, I'm really helpless in this world. Like, I feel like, here's the thing. I feel happy physically, you know? I'm living my life. I'm doing day-to-day things. I buy things that I want to buy, you know what I mean? I got money to do this and this and that. And I like to buy certain clothes and eat certain foods. And I enjoy this world, this worldly things, right? But there's always something missing inside my heart. It's always this hollowness. Like, I feel like this isn't it, you know? And as I continue to live this way, I feel like I'm just going down this spiral, you know, deeper and deeper and deeper, and I feel like I can't get out of it sometimes. Whether it has to do with my faith, whether it has to do with just life in general, you know. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell's going on, right? I wake up the next morning, I'm just like, where did the other days go, right? Times are going so fast, except just, I don't know. There's a lot of people messaging me from all over the world, whether it's UK, Israel, Jamaica, some people from Kenya, what is that, Lithuania actually, some people from Austria, and all these people, you know, all these people, they send me messages, you know, and they all have certain things in common. It's that they feel like this emptiness from other people, you know. And I kind of feel it too as I live my life, honestly. Everybody just kind of acts like what they're taught to act like, but just something is amiss here, you know. Something is definitely not right with this world, you know. And I don't have to tell you guys that. You guys can see it everywhere you go, you know. And you see, I don't know. Recently, I watched like this news. I don't like watching news because I feel like it's just these bullshit politicians coming up wearing the nice ass suit, and they're professionally lying to you. That's why I don't like news. You know, they pick out certain things so that this is what's happening out in the world right now, but in fact something bigger is happening out. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really like watching it. But I was watching it, and then you have this Mr. Obama, right, coming out telling them how he's gonna cut down some costs and loans and whatever. He's saying some mumble jumble. I don't really give a shit. And when I was watching this, I was just like, dang, this guy's really good at lying. You know? That's all I could think about. I was like, man, this guy's a fucking professional. For real. Coming up on Jay Leno wearing his nice $5,000, maybe $10,000 suit, right? Acting like Mr. President. And he's just telling all these lies. You know he's a puppet. You get what I mean? He has strings attached to him. You just can't see it. I see it. There's a lot of people who see it. And when I see stuff like that, it's just depressing, you know? Like, what happened to good old Abraham Lincoln? You know, good old Kennedy, who got shot trying to tell the world the truth, right? Tell the truth about all these bullshit going on, right? These elitists who wants to take control over us and all this kind of stuff. And it's funny because this whole YouTube thing about, look at YouTube for a second, right? You look up YouTube and write Illuminati, right? You'll have all these videos. They'll tell you exactly what the Illuminati is, where it was made, when it was made by some Adam Weishaupt bullshit guy. You know, they're gonna explain to you everything about it. But you know, as I was saying this, I was like, this is really fishy, right? If I had a secret organization, why is it so public? And it just makes me think, like, this is what they want, right? They want us to trip out over this. They want us to continue to dig in deeper, right? Like Alice in Wonderland. See how the hole goes, how deep the hole goes, if you will, right? And that's the truth. You keep looking and looking and looking and looking, and all you get is more information. and your life just gets ruined by it. You know, there's no truth in it. It's just more questions. Just like that movie Matrix. Here's the thing. I feel like, you know, movies like Matrix, Armageddon, these alien movies, Independence Day, all these movies that you've seen as a child, these are just brainwashing tools by these Illuminatists. I don't even think they're Illuminatists, to tell you the truth. That's just like a title they give it, so they don't know what to call them. But it's just rich ass dudes who want to take control of the world, right? You know, my personal theory, you call me stupid, but I feel like if I had trillions of dollars, right, and I had a lot of money, the main thing that I would want to do is figure out a way to live forever. I think that's a very reasonable thing, you know. You have all this life is good, you could buy whatever you want to do, right? Eat the best foods, and you could enjoy life, but hey, after you turn 60, 70, your bones start aching, right? You start getting cancer and shit. You don't want to do that. And so you try to figure out a way to live forever. And I think they're doing that, right? They're trying to figure it out. But to figure something out like that, you got to do some drastic shit, don't you think? You need some human testing. You need to be able to, like, do very controversial things, right? And for you to be able to do that, you need to have full control, right? Imagine if some dude, you know, or some corporation start, you know, wanting to do human testing, right? Like, they want to harvest clone hearts and all that. You know, let's just say, right? People would trip, man. People would be with picket signs, with some torches or whatnot, with some pitchforks. You know, they'll be like doing all that kind of stuff, right? I will be right there with them, you know. Seriously, if they're doing something like that, I'll be like, ah, you know. But the reason why they're not doing that is because they're patient, right? They're very patient, like a snake. It's weird too, because the Bible always explains these evil people as serpents, and it's a very good, like an, what do you call it, comparison, because a snake is like that. It's very patient. It has all the strength in its muscles and its loins, if you will, but it's very patient. It acts like it's not even looking at you. It's like, oh, snaps, and it grabs you, and then you're dead, you know. All I'm saying is there's a lot of these weird things going on, and it's funny because there's always two sides, right? One, people who are like really like, oh, that's all bullshit, you guys are falling for it, and they have their own information from Wikipedia or what have you. And then there's the other people who do believe in that kind of stuff, and then they have their own information. So when it comes down to it, who has the truth? And when I kind of take myself out of this whole fight between these two people, and I look from outside in, I realize, dude, these Illuminatis have us fighting against each other while they still keep doing their shit. They're geniuses, for reals. That's some smart ass stuff, man, I'm telling you. They make us still fight, but instead of fighting over different things, now we're fighting over them, about if it's real or not, and nothing ever gets done, you know? I think it's genius. And I think it's unfortunate that people don't see it, you know? And me, I started to take it kind of lightly, man. What could I do, honestly? All I could do is wait for shit to hit the ceiling, you know? And if I'm lucky, I'm gonna have an umbrella or something, and then cover the shit from falling onto me, my nice jacket and my hat. It'd be really unfortunate if it got all stains up in the no, I don't. But really, recently, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just depressing. It really is. But what I wanted to share with you guys from all over the world is that I see it. You know, I do see it. I see what's going on, and I do understand what you guys are feeling in your life, right? I really feel you guys, for reals. You know, I don't know what it is, right? Some of you guys can't really explain it. Hey, some people can articulate it very well, but like people like me and you know, we're not very good at articulations, you know? It just doesn't work. We didn't get our educations right or something, I don't know. But it's really difficult to explain this feeling that we have, this connection between human beings, from God, from nature, if you will, some creation. We just don't give a shit about anything anymore. And yeah, sure, there are people who, you know, start up Facebook groups and like, oh, they're all passionate about Facebook group, but come on, how passionate are you really? You know what I mean? No one really has that real passion anymore. Everybody just kind of like murky, you know, just lukewarm, just so. Even the people that say they're doing some crazy shit, they're not really doing anything compared to people back then, you know. Like, what happened to the good old marches, right, for civil rights movement? Like, just let's do this shit. There's nobody doing that anymore. I don't know. I don't know. In the end, right, in the end, I'm really thinking of just starting my own tribe. You know, just starting my own tribe somewhere. Like in the forest of California, right? I know how to make fire, you know. I know how to make fire. I know how to catch game. Put a little rosemary and salt and pepper up in that bitch. It tastes delicious, right? And we could start like a community, right, in the forest, like Robin Hood or something, right? Tенchie Hood. And I don't know, man. That's kind of like what I fantasize every day, really. Just I want to. Sometimes I wish I could just start all over. Not my life, just the whole world, just restart. But there's a big part of me that says that even if we did restart, and even if we knew all the mistakes that we made in our life, we're going to make the same mistakes over and over and over again. I know we will. People are so flawed, you know. We are. We can't help it. We're so flawed. And I'm really nervous about just the godlessness of people. Even me, you know, I used to have so much faith in my God, in our God. And even me, I'm just starting to fade. But it doesn't mean that it's completely faded. It's just dim, you know. I'm waiting for it to ignite again, because it really needs to. Like I feel this cold wind coming. I don't know, from the east. Just some cold wind coming. It's a very ominous, this feeling that says something is, you know, sneaking close, about to grab my ankles, right? And this is the time that should really test my faith. This is the time that really I need to be strong, right? But I see myself falling over and over again, and it's a very scary sight. But what I just wanted to do in this video was to share my heart. I know some of you guys think I'm stupid. Some of you guys like me. Some of you guys are indifferent, what have you. Me, I'm just a normal ass human being trying to, try to connect with somebody out in the world, right? And honestly, like, it's difficult for me to message everybody back. I get quite a lot of messages. I'm not trying to brag, but it's just the way it is. And it's hard. And sometimes people, like, they curse me out because I don't reply back. But yo, it's just not easy, you know? But I do connect with certain people, right? And it's not like I choose a certain person. It's one of those feelings I get. I'm like, you know what, I should reply back to this person, right? What makes her better than somebody else? Not really. It's the random choice, you know. And kind of want you guys to know that I'm not purposely not replying to you or what have you. You know, it's just I don't know. It's hard. Yeah. But overall, I'm really glad that I still got my subscribers and my fans that watch my videos, and like, you guys leave comments like you guys always do, and it's really encouraging, and it's quite amazing. So thank you so much for that, and I hope some of you guys could relate to my video, and I'm sure some of you guys are kind of like more depressed now, but that is what's going on in my life, or rather what's going on in my mind, right? In my life is good, you know. It really is. I'm not trying to say that my life is depressing. My life is good. You get what I mean? I have no issues with my life. It's wonderful, really. But it's something inside, right? Something inside. That's what I'm trying to get at. And If you guys could understand that, then my job is done. It's like the lamest thing. Then my job is done, yo. Nah, but for real though, I'm really glad. Alright? Love you guys. Take care. And try to find some passion in your life. Alright? Peace.